Damn it. Okay. So this is going to be a bit of a short stream this time. As y'all can see, I have changed Luna from a Viera, from an all raw to a Viera. Okay, so yeah, it's ours in a cutscene, but I decided to go Viera just because I like Vieras, and I figured it would be a nice change from seeing all raw all the time. So I'm like, yeah. So here we are with the new Luna, and I will be going kitty once we're totally done with MSQ, and I did do the oh shit. I did finish this one, the Mattia cannot help but fear the worst. I did do this one. I finished this one because I decided to just get it done. I should have streamed it, but like I didn't know there would be a cutscene, so I'm like, but that was my bad. That was my bad on the matter. So yeah. Okay, so back to. Oh no, that's not MSQ. Fucking A. Okay, but this time, like, I'm going to do my best not to miss anything, and I did not mean to get ahead of myself, but I just wanted to get the quest done, and I didn't know the quest would end on a damn cutscene. So yeah, there you go. Even I make mistakes. Oh, come on. Oh, that was funny. But also, I like the size of some of the mounts because it accommodates the Viera. So, I'm weird, okay? Okay, just every time I'm a weirdo. But I did it because I like the Viera, and my three favorite races are the Viera, the Aura, and the Mikote. I just call it kitty because technically it is a kitty race. Pretty much. But like I said, I only did that because it makes it easier for me, because then I don't have to see Mikote so much. So, but yeah, I was the one that decided to change, and I should have. Well, this is what I was talking about before when I said that I had changed Luna, and I'm giving y'all a heads up now. I will be doing that again once MSQ is totally done. And they're only $10, so it's not. Yeah, okay, so honestly, I'm gonna hide the weapon just because I forgot it clips through her hair. Or no, I forgot.
That's her. No, I'm sure of it. Niven!
Don't, please.
Uh-oh. Oh, go Alphino. Ow. Ouchie. And
God have mercy!
I love this. Really? I'm sorry. I love this. I love it. I legit love it. But like I said, I'm warm hearts, rekindled hopes. Okay, so that's the quest we're doing. Yeah, okay. Mevin's lifeless body floats before you, battered and broken, her breath no doubt. Swiftly, her infant daughter, however, is nowhere to be seen. Oh shit. Okay, so where's the baby? Oh. Oh god. So you take the babe into your arms. If she yet lives, you cannot tell, but she will surely not survive unless you carry her to the surface at once. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna do this, and my weapon will only show up if I'm in dungeons, because I don't want it to clip through I don't want it to clip through my hair. Okay, so that I'm fucking. So Mevin is dead too now. So the only one out of the three that's still living is the babe. That sucks. Oh shit, this thing's fucking huge. To be honest, I may stay Viera just for the hell of it for a little while, because I was Aura for so long. Okay, so okie dokie. Okay, did you find Mevin and the child? Damn it all! You have the child? Let me see her. Okay, so and I went with the default for the name ears. So the mom is dead and the baby is hopefully still alive.
She's so cold, Elfina.
The child is alert and I see no wounds, and yet she grows weaker.
Uh-oh.
My spells can do no more. What she needs is a change of clothes and a warm bed. We must hurry back.
Uh-oh.
Not now.
Matsia, take the child.
Oh. Okay. And I wanted to...
God damn it. It appears we've made enough noise to be heard from arms around. More will be upon us ere long.
Oh.
We make our stand here. Matsia, can you take her back to the village? But the child, all by myself. You can't be serious.
The beasts will follow you home unless we stop them here. And so we shall. Be strong, Matsia. Her life is in your hands.
Right. I can do it.
Go, go, go. Go.
I know you can. We'll keep them busy, Matsia. Go! Quickly!
Yeah, I love it. I love the way my I love it. Oh my god, I didn't think I'd like the way my Vera would look. Uh-oh. Oh god.
Steady. You know the way. No. No. Not you too. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. To live is to suffer, to drink of calamity. It is a perilous path. Death lurks in the dark.
Matsia.
No! I'm not afraid! I'm not afraid!
Matsia, hurry.
Do not Avert your eyes. See your life for what it is. See how the hardships make you strong. Every doubt.
Oh my god.
forged.
I love this so damn much. But oh shit. Oh god. Come on.
Every agony.
Oh no. Matya. Oh! Oh! It's gonna, oh my god! You godsend you.
The divinity.
Nay, but one who would deliver thee just the same.
Please. You must save the child. She is all that remains of Nevan and Grasef. Please.
Well. Seems the babe's taken a liking to you.
Thou art strong, little one. Let us convey thee to thy home.
I spied our friends as we flew in. They appeared to be holding their own against the Horde.
Because it makes more sense for it to be wielded by a freaking bunny. I just don't like the man. I don't like how. I really don't like how.
Right. That's the last of them. We should hurry and find Matsia.
I have a feeling he'll be fine. He had help from on high.
What, like divine aid?
A fine battle it must have been. Shame I missed it.
Estinian, it was you who came to Mattia's aid.
I was only along for the ride. Vritra was the one who saw the boy was in need. The two are headed back to the village.
Where the worm will honor Ahiwan's wishes and finally reveal himself to his people.
No.
Perhaps so. Will you go and join them?
There's something I need to do first. Mervyn gave her life so that her child might live. She deserves better than to be left to drift alone. She deserves to be laid to rest beside her husband at least. Will you help me?
And that's true. So, I know it's a bit of a, like I said, it's going to be a short stream. It's not going to be a long. Okay, so, oh, I'm just thanks to the height. We have done what we can. 'Tis for the villagers of Palakistan to perform the funeral rites. If nothing else, Mevan and Karasuf died as they lived, as themselves and not as beasts. Their souls will find peace in the ethereal sea. To think the day would come when even that smallest of solace would be this comforting. Estinian stands in silence, a grim expression on his face. You are ready then? In that case, let's head back to Palakistan. No doubt Vritra is awaiting us. Yes, I know it's a bit weird seeing Luna with, like, no tail and ears. And to be honest, it's going to take me a bit to get used to as well. Because I've gotten so used to her being, like, all raw rather than Vieira. But I think I like the Vieira look. So, at least for now. Tahini bikini. Oh shit, that's funny. Davan is remorse, apparently. Is what this area is called, which is awesome. But like I said, I love, it's, like I said, it's a bit weird for me to be playing Vieira, because don't get me wrong, I love Auras and I love Mikote, but like, I just wanted a change. Other than like, me trying to scramble to figure something out. Okay. But I'm getting, but at least since I'm 88, it'll be a while before I really need to level grind and all, which is awesome. Rest easy, for all is well here. Young Matsuya returned with the babe safe in his arms. Owing to a warm bed, the girl has already... Oh. Fucking A. The girl has already begun to regain her strength. Less joyously received was word of the mother and father's fate, as well as that of their transformed neighbors. How many children of Thavner must we lose to this calamity? Mothers and fathers, brothers and sisters, sons and daughters, every death another void that can never be filled. We, who survive them, must carry the weight of their memory, as we strive to regain a semblance of what we have lost. Karasef and Mevon's babe is a child of Thavner as well. I thank you for returning her to us safe. Oh, most great and merciful worm, I have not the words to express my gratitude. They say that were it not for you, brave Matsuya and the child would have been lost to us forever. Long had I heard the rumors that a mighty dragon had forged a pact of friendship with the satrap. But never would I have expected such a kind and gentle soul. Truth in part, but not in a whole. I am Vritra, and for years uncounted hath this isle served as mine abode. An isle I have ruled over as satrap, with Ahewan as my loyal servant. Are my ears to be believed that you were the true satrap all along? Nidana, what are you doing here? I heard from the Radiant that you had gone to help the people of Palakistan in their time of need. And so I, and several of my colleagues from the Great Work, came to offer our services. The alchemists have already brewed up some potions for Mevon's daughter. But enough about us. You and your role are the far greater enigma. If you were the true satrap all along, could it be that young Varshan was created to serve as your emissary? Thou didst suspect the boy was but a simulacrum? A rumor has circulated for many years around the High Crucible that our most skilled alchemists were once commissioned by the satrap's family in secret to fashion a mammoth, indistinguishable from a living boy. Looking at Varshan with that knowledge, I simply put two and two together. I was not alone in drawing this conclusion, but like me, they no doubt recognized that the satrap was using the simulacrum to work more closely with his people, and deciding not to press the issue. I had also always assumed that one of Ahaiwan's associates was manipulating it from afar, but the truth is indeed far more surprising. It is an honor to meet in the flesh, Master Risha. Pray, allow me to express my gratitude. If you had not believed in and given unto us your scales, I do not know where we would be. Thank you, from the bottom of my heart. 'Twas thou and thy fellow alchemists that fashioned the means to unmake the towers. You were the saviors not only of Radzat-Han, but the star. Far too kind you are, Master Risha. But the star yet wants for salvation. Once more will my colleagues and I commit the knowledge and resources at our disposal to the mission of aiding the people in this, their darkest hour. 'Twould seem this place is in good hands. I would return to see how Radzat-Han fares. What will you do, Scions? I worry for the survivors we met at Perusa. Shall we pay them a visit before making our way back? In that case, might I ask a favor? Nothing too burdensome. I promise. This way. Oh shit. What does she want? I figured, right? Might as well, right? Might as well show off the... Okay, so... Okay, so 12:32. Okay, so I'm going to do this real quick. It's still weird that, like, and I'm considering changing my Chocobo's appearance too. Haven't decided to what yet though. Needs to simmer just a bit longer, I'd say. In the meantime, I was hoping I might ask you a few questions. The red sky, these terrible beasts, what in the name of the sisters is happening here in Thavnair? Oh my, that's rather a lot to take in. It would seem the situation is even more grave than we suspected. Thank you, friend. My colleagues and I will use your knowledge to see if it can further our own research. And with that, here we are, a pot of piping hot chai, brewed from my own secret recipe of spices and tea leaves, together with the hearty helpings of rich milk and pure sugar. I've made enough for everyone in the village. Might it trouble you to deliver a few cups? The drink has medicinal properties then? Not in the least. The ingredients are quite ordinary. It's so very tasty though, and has a way of lifting the spirits. The spicy aroma and distinctive sweetness of chai is a simple, everyday pleasure on our island. Sometimes the best medicine is the simplest. A lovely sentiment, Nidana. By all means, allow us to assist. While you lot distribute hot beverages, I'll do a sweep for errant beasts to slay. A far less arduous task, no doubt. When you've finished, look for me at the wakeful Torana. Okay. Look at them all lazing about, knowing full well the beasts might strike again at any moment. Do they not realize their lives are in danger? Well, I, for one, intend to survive. I'm too young to die. Yes, I'll leave this island behind if I must. But where would I go? Is anywhere safe these days? A cup of chai? Can't you see I have more important things to worry about? No, you're right. It's precisely in times like these that we must strive to remain calm and steady. I do believe I'll visit the elder and see what needs to be done. If there is any way I can aid my village and my friends, I will do it. Oh. Okay, so... I'm sorry, I was telling a friend of mine that I went bunny. Or that I decided to go bunny. Sorry. So, what level is Czar, now that I think about it? Oh, so he's already, oh fuck, he's already 86. He's probably past me though. I'm sorry, I just want to be left alone. My best friend and I, we fled the village together. One of the beasts took him and it was all I could do to run. All the while I could hear this monstrous voice screaming my name. This is for me? Ah, we used to drink chai together often. Shared stories over steaming cups after a hard day's work. Thank you, friend. The pain may never pass, but I must press on all the same, for his memory and for we who must remember. I think I'm gonna stay here for quite a while before I decide to change again. Wait, I know you. You were the one who saved us from those beasts back at the temple. Were it not for you? Well, let's not even think about that. At times like this, we mustn't dwell on what might have been, but look to the future. But what future awaits us? How can Radzat Han hope to recover from this? Most of my friends are gone, and I don't know where to turn. Sorry. A cup of chai? Well, if you insist. Ah, that aroma has a way of clearing the mind. Come to think of it, we've faced our fair share of trials in the past as well. And no matter how hard the times, we've always come together as a people united. One day at a time, one step at a time, for that is all any of us can do. Yes, back to work. Once I finish this cup, thank you. Okay, so what was... Oh, that's cute, the way that character looks. But nah, I'm staying here for a bit. Thank you for delivering the chai, Luna. Did it help lift the villagers' spirits? That is heartening to hear, indeed. The final days show no signs of abating, but that is all the more reason that we must try to keep our composure. Our lives have been forever changed. The people we have lost will never return to us. These tragedies will long weigh on our hearts, but we have the capacity to live with our suffering, to carry the wagon till we too join the fallen in death. It is not a surrender, but a recognition, for it is only in acceptance that we find the strength to move forward. Under his wing, Matka is eyeing as if there is something he wants to say. As you have finished your deliveries, might I talk with you for a moment? I was curious to know what has become of Mevon and Karasaf's remains. Oh, thank you, friend. Surely they will be able to rest peacefully by each other's side. And I and the people of Palaka's stand will perform the rites as soon as we are able. As for the child, it will not be easy for her growing up without her parents, but I promise to do what I can. When she is able to eat solid food, the fish I catch will help nourish her. Well, We finished delivering the chai. I do believe everyone has a piping hot cup. I could almost believe there's a magic at work. How their tension fades. Oh fuck. They are... Oh. I could almost believe there's a magic at work. How their tension fades with every sip. Let us pray that Polaka's stand has seen the last of those transformations, at least for now. They are still at risk, as every village in Thavnir, like us not. Still, I trust we can leave this place in the care of our friends from the Radiant and the High Crucible. Shall we return to Radzahan? By all means, do not let us keep you further. There are still many who have... No, I don't. Oh, yeah. By all means, do not let us keep you further. There are still many who have need of your wisdom and strength to deliver them from this terrible calamity. And I will do what I can as well. I will bring rations and supplies from Argyali. We have plenty to spare. Then let us find a steady and be on our way. Where did he wander off to again? The wakeful Torana, near the bridge to Radzahan, as I recall. Very well then. Okay. I might talk to Vi. And I've put a disclaimer in the about section of my channel so that like when I'm streaming, like I'm not gonna get copyright striked. Fucking A. That always happens sometimes. As long as I have the disclaimer, I'm good. So okay, so and I fucking wanted to be aware of this shit. Alvino told me everything. Full glad am I to hear the people are safe. Likewise, you will be pleased to know I found no evidence of lingering beasts in the jungle and ruins. Twid seems to be finished off the last of them. Blech. Trying times yet lie ahead for the people of Thavnir. Fortunately, they have a wise, benevolent satrap to shepherd them through. Speaking of which, I received word from Thancred not a short while ago. He awaits our return to the city on Alzadal's path. Oh shoot. But like I said, I'm going to do my best, and because if y'all want me to race change it back to Aura or Kitty or Mikote, sorry, just let me know. I'm just gonna do two. But hang on, I'm gonna. So, okay, so I wanted my phone. I know I said I was gonna only do one stream today, but I figured since I'm fucking on, might as well, you know? So, might as well. Okay, so I'm good. Okay. I'm just trying to keep track of the time so that, like, I don't get myself carried away with streaming, because I said, I think 110 or 115. So, like, I'm just trying to keep myself within that time frame so that I don't go over it, because I want to get some sleep. So, yeah. So. It is good to see you safe, given the skies. 'Tis all too easy to fear the worst. I am pleased to report that we've succeeded in quelling the threat here in the city. The beasts have all been felled, and the citizens are safe for now. I have also heard from the Radiant that an important proclamation will be made in the city square. Though they said no more than that, might you have any idea what this is about? So Rija is finally coming out from behind the curtain. I suppose we too should hear what he has to say. The Megaduta, then. Before that, it would appear that a word of the assembly has not yet reached all the citizens. If anyone along the way seems unaware, we'd be best enlighten them. Okay, so... Yeah, the way she runs is funny now. But then again, I think I've just gotten used to the aura run, so I'm like, okay. But I like the Vera and the kitty. So, I'm not complaining. Oops. Yeah. Okay, Huron boy. Are all the beasts gone? I've been hiding, and I'm too scared to go out and look. Oh, that's a relief. I thought one of those beasts was going to eat me. I wonder where Roshan is. He's still so stronger. I hope he got away. He could be with the other people from the palace. Maybe I'll see him in the square. Okay, so... leave me be, please. I swear to you. My flesh tastes absolutely terrible. Oh, gods. What are you doing, scaring me like that? If we're not quiet, those beasts will find us. The square, you say? But that's where the Sawchop was killed, with my very eyes. I saw him crushed in that creature's maw. So many lives lost, such terrible carnage. And you say there is someone else who would lead the Ratahan in his stead, whoever they are. If they say anything to sully the memory of our beloved Sawchop, I'll make them regret it. Little does he know. Little does he know. So. That's like a lot of people who are still going through the story. Well, I'm at a level where I don't really need to worry right now about my nah, damn it, fuck, under my XP. Oh god.
Look, someone's coming.
People of Razathan, it warms my heart to see so many brave, resilient souls before me. Today, I would share with you a great revelation. But before I do, I must make a humble request. Do not be alarmed, nor avert your eyes. See the one I unveil for who he is, and know that he means you no harm.
Very well. I dare say it can't be worse than the horrors we've already seen.
Many thanks.
A dragon! Wow!
People of Radzathan, I am Vritra, and for years uncounted hath this isle served as mine abode. 'Tis as the Satrap's ally I am known. Today, I would reveal the truth unto you.
Let us hope they accept him.
Yeah. Like...
If I am hearing this right, you were the satrap all along?
Vashan! I mean, Master Vitra, does your divine eye really see all?
Nay, child. While mine eye hath borne witness to the whole of our nation's history, to its future I am blind as thee. Countrymen, calamity the likes of which we have never known is come to Fafnir, our home. Friends and loved ones have been taken from us. I, too, have lost my closest confidant. Ahawan loved this land and served it with dignity till his dying breath. A nobler satrap there will never be. For so long, I lacked the courage to face you. I will not easily earn your trust, this I know. And yet, I cannot sit idly by and abandon Radzathan to her fate. A font of boundless vibrancy, this jewel of the ocean. Since time immemorial, has she glittered with every color imaginable. To this dragon, slumbering in his dark lair, 'twas a mesmerizing sight. And one that brought no end of joy to my heart. This calamity hath stolen too much from you already. Yet so long as you live, the light of Radzathan will never be extinguished. I pray you let me watch over it. Over you. And lend me your strength, that we might face this trial and those to come as one.
I do not know you, dragon, but I thank you for speaking the truth to us. As divinities, both Manusha and Riga once joined together, so too do I believe that hand in hand, we can overcome this ordeal and welcome an era of peace.
Not good.
A sight that would have surely brought a smile to Azael's face. Indeed.
It's like the first time her name has ever been mentioned in a long time. Not since she died, really, has she become, well, not relevant.
Excuse me, but I must speak with the satrap at once.
Oh shit. Oh boy.
Father.
You have suffered dearly of late, yet you must endeavor to look beyond these losses to the future you yet have.
What the?
On behalf of the Forum of Sharlayan, I come with a proposal by which you, the people of Radzathan, might be saved.
Oh shit.
I say again, I must speak with your satrap. I beseech you, take me to him with all possible haste.
You're looking at him, you dipshit. I don't run.
I am satrap here. Speak thy proposal. All present shall hear and judge.
If I have given offense, then I apologize. First, allow me to share with you what knowledge we have of the phenomenon responsible for your woes. The final days.
Oh, you can kiss my...
It is an affliction of stagnancy and rot, sown into the currents of the star. Though the first prominent manifestation was here, in Thavner, it will invariably spread to every corner of the world. The Forum was forewarned of this apocalypse several centuries ago. Thenceforth, my predecessors sought to prepare for the end times in the only conceivable fashion, by securing a means of escape.
Oh my god, you little... I need to escape? More like...
Escape this star? What madness is this?
'Tis by no means madness. With the coming of the 7th umbral calamity, the true nature of the Red Moon, Dalamud, was revealed. That it was an artificial construct of ancient Alag. But what of the Silver Moon? This celestial satellite is yet another technological marvel, fashioned and maintained by ancient allies. A ship that will sail the heavens and deliver our people from destruction.
Yeah,
And
but
by
what if they
our
don't want it, though?
I speak not only of Sharlayan. We mean to save every man, woman, and child it is within our power to save. Including you, our dear friends of Radzat Han. Recent events necessitate adjustments be made, and quickly, but we can and will escort you safely to the moon.
But, like, what if they don't want to go? That's what Alphino and Alice were trying to tell you, stupid. People aren't just gonna drop what they're fucking doing. And... they're not just gonna drop what they're doing and leave their homes. And where everything that they know. They're not. I wouldn't. I wouldn't.
Long has thy forum been allies to Thavner. I trust thou dost not extend this offer lightly. Yet I wonder, is this truly the way? Is there a future to be built for us beyond this star our father deemed the last bastion of hope?
Doubtful.
It is for that very reason I come before you and your people. To answer any and all of your questions. To offer my assurances and allay your fears.
Oh.
Though, if you wish the best for your people, I advise you to render your decision swiftly.
But...
Show our friends to Megaduta. They are to be received as honored guests. Worry not. Whatever decision is reached, your paths shall be yours to decide. Until then, heed the warning of these brave heroes. Guard your hearts against fear and despair, for it is within such fertile soil that the seeds of blasphemy find purchase. Remain calm and attend to your daily tasks. I shall return anon.
We'll do as you say, Master Vitra. We believe in you.
Aww. Uh-oh, Nidana. Oh, not again.
Oh, you're still here. What a relief.
Uh-oh.
Nidana, what's the matter? Has something happened at Palaka's stand?
Oh, no, not that I know of. I just hope to hear your thoughts on a theory of mine. All who undergo the transformation are drained of their ether, yes? What is it then that gives these beasts the strength to carry on as they do? Logically, they must be drawing upon an alternate form of vital energy. That put me in mind of our earlier conversation, when I tried to explain the essence which many confuse with ether.
Akasha. Yes, I remember. The unseen gift bestowed from on high. An energy influenced solely by emotion.
Yes, yes. In this instance, negative ones set Akasha into motion, thereby infusing the beasts with vitality. I posit this as the mechanism by which the beasts are born and sustained. Ah, do you still have that flower?
Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh shit.
If we accept that it once shone bright by drawing upon Akasha, influenced by the thoughts of those nearby, then fear, terror, despair, negative emotions so powerful as to suffocate it, permeated the air in this place. You must be very careful. The forces which drive the final days may be beyond our ability to perceive. Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you like that. At any rate, I will continue my research into Akasha. Do temper your expectations, however. There are sadly few detailed studies upon which I may draw.
Formulating a new theory as you have is itself no small feat. I wish you well in your endeavors, and pray you take care.
Thank you. You stay safe as well, yes? Till next we meet. And we will meet again.
I forget how far into the story you had to be able to attune to the frickin' Aetherite for Yulmog. I forgot. As far as we have come, and after all the horrors we have seen, there is still so much we do not know about the final days. Could it be, as Nidana said, that the cause of this phenomenon is beyond our comprehension, and if so, are we powerless to forestall it? Okay, so... Oh shit. Wait, what? Okay. Yeah. Nope. Aha. Okay, so the Radiant Host Soldier has a message for the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. Okay, let's see what this is. Greetings, honored Scions of the Seventh Dawn. I have a message from His Excellency the Satrap. Brave Scions, you have my gratitude for aiding my people in this most trying of times. Alas, matters here at Megaduta prevent me from meeting you all in person. As a token of my appreciation, I have arranged for a feast to be held in your honor. May it nourish you in preparation for the trials ahead. Such are the words of Master Varicha. The feast he speaks of awaits you at the Merid Mehane. Pray, make your way there whenever your business here is done. We thank you for your kindness. Indeed, I was hoping we might find a place to discuss our next course of action, and it seems an ideal venue. Ah, and to you, Luna Hime, there is someone we had hoped to introduce you to in particular. While I am loath to detain you further, might you spare a moment of your time? A personal invitation, knowing full well your services are in the highest demand right now. This must be important. Worry not, we'll save some food for you, so take all the time you need. Thank you, friend. Whenever you are ready, please join me in the Aetherite Plaza. I shall go on ahead. Ooh. At World's End, oh shit. Okay, so I'm just gonna fucking... It's easier for me to just run down there. Because I know where it is now. Don't know why the fuck he wants me in the Aetherite Plaza, but okay. sorry, I may stick with this race for quite a while, because I'm not gonna spend another $10 on a Fantasia. No, I said I was gonna go Kitty at some point, and I will, but it's gonna be a while before I decide to do that. So, access to the Aetheryte you see there has been restricted to a select few ever since the tower first appeared. We sincerely apologize for the inconvenience, but it was deemed too dangerous to permit the free movement of visitors at a time of emergency, a risk we could not take. In light of recent developments, however, the Shop has decided that such restrictions would only hinder our efforts to combat the final days. As such, I would encourage you to attune with the Aetheryte before proceeding along the corridor. Oh, so that's why. Okay. I think I'm gonna stay, Viera. Ooh, finally! Holy shit. Finally. Okay, so finally I was trying to attune to it off and on, and I was like, oh my god, please let me do it, please. I was about to have a damn fit. I don't know why the heck they're making me come all this way, damn it. But okay. Well, like I said, I don't know what this is for, but okay. Ah, you must be wondering what this place is. You stand in the Hall of the Radiant Host, where our leadership oversees all of Radhan's military operations. Sundrop, our destination, lies just ahead. Oh shit. Ooh. You know. Okay, so... okay, so... I'll go to Sundrop. Without further ado, allow me to introduce you to... Oh ho! So you're the famous Luna Hime, eh? I knew the moment you stepped through the door. You look like one who's walked through hell. Sure, bot. Please, you're speaking to the Shop's honored guest and the secret of our people. Can you not show a modicum of respect? What disrespect is there in paying a fellow warrior a compliment? We're all friends here, or will be soon enough. More formally, then, for the benefit of my countrymen, it is a pleasure to have you with us, O great champion of Aeor's, yes, Scion of the Seventh Dawn, warrior of light, and all-around good egg, I'm sure. Who are you? A fool with too many scars and knees that ache in the winter. My name is Shirabat, and I attend to business here. As for what sort of business, how can I put it? Radhan welcomes delegates from other lands to oversee trade and diplomatic dealings. Then there are military matters to discuss, which is why all these officers are stationed here in Sundrop. I imagine you're more than familiar with each of the nations they represent, yes? We've got representatives from Doma, Ul'dah, and Alamigo. Limsa, Gridania, and last, but never let it be least, Ishgard. They are the eyes, ears, and mouths that bridge the distance between Radhan and the respective Helmets. We've used this brief respite to share the details of our plight with our overseas counterparts. And when you know it, all of their leaders requested a few words from you specifically. You're a woman in high demand, eh? And so, would you mind regaling us with your own account? Indulge us before you indulge yourself. I thank you for the report. The conditions under which men are turned to beasts, the etheric anomalies you have observed, you have given us much to consider. It is concerning that the first transformation apparently occurred before the skies turned red. It is contrary to what one would expect. Thankfully, the information you conveyed to Lucia upon your return from the moon has already proved invaluable. As soon as reports of the calamity here in Thavnir reached the Grand Company of Eorzea and our far eastern allies, our leaders knew at once the final days were indeed upon us. They began taking steps to assess the extent of the phenomenon's spread. Our agents were able to confirm that, for the time being, the skies burn only over the Bounty, including this island and Corvus. Alas, that is of little comfort. Aye. All throughout allied lands, there have been reports of people transforming into hideous beasts. What? Uh-oh. From what little we have learned, these incidents are similar in nature to that involving the merchant Calzal. As was the case here, the victims underwent the change prior to the heavens being set ablaze. And so, while the burning skies have yet to manifest beyond the Bounty, the transformations do not appear to be subject to any similar restriction. If anyone anywhere overcome by despair can turn, then nowhere is safe. That's about the size of it. Speaking of which, we ought to give these creatures a name, don't you think? Here in Ratahan, we've taken to calling the first to change, which seems to be the biggest blasphemy. As fitting a name as any to ensure calamity in future communications, we shall urge our comrades to adopt this terminology. Our leaders have taken measures to deal with the threat to the best of our abilities. Aye, each nation has assembled their own groups of elite soldiers to put down these so-called blasphemies and their spawn as and when they appear. At the same time, they are doing all in their power to put the people's minds at ease and prevent panic and fear from spreading. That said, brave souls with the strength and fortitude to fell these terrible fiends are not easily found. Just so, and it is for that very reason that we turn to you. Pray, lend us your strength and help us to slay the blasphemies that plague our homelands. Now, you don't have to give your reply before dinner. I should also mention that each blasphemy seems to possess wildly different characteristics. What works well against one may serve you poorly against another. So before you go rushing off to save everyone's day, have a word with the delegate. They'll tell you what to expect. Oh, I get it. So this is, okay. So this must be, and with that, I do believe our friend here has a feast to attend. Spare a thought for us while you're tucking into all that fine cuisine, eh? You have now gained access to the role quests for Endwalker. A separate quest line and story is now available for tank, melee DPS, physical range DPS, magical range DPS, and healer roles. To undertake these quests, speak with any of the delegates in Sundrop and agree to defeat the blasphemies that plague their respective homelands. To be honest, what I'm thinking about doing is just accepting them all at once. Because, okay. But to be honest, I will do that later. Pray, forgive Shira about her rudeness. She can be a bit boisterous at times, but it is simply her nature. Anyway, my apologies for keeping you from your hard-earned rest. You will be rejoining your companions, yes? Do you know the way to the Mehane? Glad to hear you're becoming familiar with our fair city. You'll be pleased to hear that all drinks are on the house, so order whatever suits your fancy. And with that, I must return to my post. On behalf of all the Radiant host, I thank you and your friends once more for lending your strength and courage to Radahan in our time of need. We shall endeavor to fight the good fight to the end, that we might honor Ahewan's legacy and serve Master Vritra well. You have my word that your efforts will not be in vain. Okay, so I will tell you right now, this is way damn different than doing. Okay, so I'm gonna. The Loensan delegate would entreat your aid in dealing with a grave threat back home. Luna, on behalf of Admiral Hiswin, I don't know how to say that. I thank you for your many deeds in service to Loensa. We have received troubling tidings that beasts akin to those that plague Radahan have been sighted on Lanoshan coast. The Admiral has mustered the Maelstrom in hopes of quelling the threat. Yet there is much we do not understand about our foe, and as such your expertise in this arena will be a great boon to us. Will you help us? I will do all that I can. Excellent. The Admiral will be heartened to have your knowledge and martial prowess on our side. I am certain. Pray, set sail for Limsa as soon as you are able. The Secretariat at Maelstrom Command will appraise you of the details upon your arrival. Okay, so I'm going to, I decided to just accept the one that for my current job rather than, I decided to just accept the quest for the role I'm on, rather than like doing them like all at once. I will do them slowly. That's what I did last time. Okay, so Melio. Welcome! When the Sachem asked us to entertain a party of honored guests, I was wondering who it might be. This is a lovely surprise, to say the least. By the way, I heard all about Calzal's all from your friend Grahatia. I understand there was nothing that could be done, but I was heartened to hear he meant us no harm. I cannot thank you enough for dispatching the beasts. As the smallest token of our thanks, your food and drink tonight are Meride's treat. Speaking of which, what shall I start you off with? As you wish. Pray join your friends, and I will bring you your drink. Okay, so where are they? Okay, so they're over here. Okay. Welcome back. Whatever did the Radiant want with you, pray tell. Our allies have sent military delegates? That's news to me. Mind sharing the details? Sorry, I know I said I'd get off at 1:10, but I figured might as well just finish the fucking quest.
So blasphemies now plague all the realm.
It will only get worse if what Father said is true, as it did in Amarant.
If that's our model, then shouldn't we expect the effects to grow more severe as it feeds off its own spread? As if people transforming into those monstrosities wasn't bad enough. If the flora and fauna, if the land itself turned against us.
No one would survive.
Mm-hmm.
Here's your order, friend. May you find comfort in these dark times.
Where do we go from here? If there's one thing we've learned, fighting blindly and simply reacting to what comes will accomplish nothing. We must find a solution that addresses the fundamental cause. Before our strength is exhausted, before this crisis spirals out of control.
Mm-hmm.
Is there something, anything we've overlooked?
If there is an answer, Hydaelyn herself will have it. 'Twas she who bound Zodiac and forestalled the final days. Alas, we have heard naught from her since the Tower of Babel. Whether she cannot or will not speak, I can only speculate. Even the flower she gave us is no more.
In our time, we called it Elpis. You would do well to remember that name.
So advised the Watcher. But what could be the significance of that name? It is entirely unfamiliar to me.
To me as well. It meant something to the ancients, in our time.
Most surely. Yet I do not recall a single mention of it in the records of Anida.
Another dead end. And quite literally. It's not as if there are any ancients living we could go and ask.
Not alive as such, but not quite dead.
Uh-oh.
Elidibus.
Oh shit. Oh.
I sealed him in the White Horus site of the Crystal Tower back on the first. Contained within that reservoir of ether that maintains it. Ether that is returned little by little to the sea. Naught may remain of his soul. However, if part of it lingers, we might be able to speak with him there. I know we can no longer make that journey, but you, my friend, still can.
It would be an opportunity to look on the others as well.
Thank you, my friend. That would mean much to me.
If nothing else, should we learn the first is safe, we'll have that much more reason to keep fighting the good fight. That said, the odds are not in our favor, to say the least. Which is why we're fortunate to have Urianger up there on the moon, working hard to make all the necessary preparations for our departure, should it come to it.
And why we have nothing to lose by staying the course till the last instant.
Indeed. To the last, let us all do what we can. I will consult with Master Matoya and see if she knows of a way to reach Hydaelyn from the ethereal sea.
And I will visit the nation's leaders and attempt to ascertain how far the final days have progressed elsewhere.
Keep me abreast of your findings. I can seek out and slay the worst of the immediate threats, if only to slow the spread.
Unease, terror, despair. Try as we might to suppress them, these emotions will return to harry us time and time again. But when they do, remember this. Your friends and loved ones are out there somewhere, sharing in your struggle. You are not alone.
So ends the brief respite before the next revelation. Yes, so much left for you to see. Where beginning ends, and end begins.
Okay, at World's End. More than guilt. Okay. Now then, is there anything we've forgotten to mention? Are your arms and armor in good order? In that case, it's time we each attended to our tasks. And when you arrive, give my regards to Reen. Tell her I miss her. Oh. Okay. Okay, so 5:39. Grahatia has something he wishes to give you. Take this, Luna. My spirit vessel. It's spirit vessel? Honey, why do you still have that damn thing? empty now, of course, but it should allow you to operate the tower systems in the umbilicus. If even the smallest fragment of Elizabeth's essence remains, it should be possible to locate it. As for access to the umbilicus, pray seek out Lena for assistance. Chances are she still stands watch at the ascensor gate. Should she or anyone else ask after me, tell them I am living my life to the fullest, that I am happy, hardships and all. Well, we had best be on our respective ways. God's willing, we will see each other again ere long. Okay, I'm just trying to get some of the quests. I'm gonna do 2 more quests and then I'm gonna call it because I want to get some damn sleep. Okay, so I'm gonna go to the Christerium. Okay, so what's that to be honest, I'm probably gonna be doing I will not be doing I refuse to do. It's been, oh my god, it's been like, holy hell. Oh shit, it's been like so damn long since I've been here. It's a breath of fresh air to be in the Shadowbringers area again. It's legitimately a breath of fresh air. Oh boy, I loved Shadowbringers. Shadowbringers made me cry though. And I wish I could have streamed it for y'all, but I didn't think about that at the time, damn it. And I tried to stream it on another character, but I was so far into the story that I'm like, nope. Okie dokie. Okay, wait, now what? Oh yeah. This is awesome. I like the way Arion flies. But like I said, it's like been so long. Ooh. Oh damn it. I'm gonna do 2 more quests after this. Luna, you are returned. Have you been well? You and the others? We've no shortage of troubles, but we're well enough. Then things are much the same for you as they are here. My lord is doubtless enjoying himself. He said this to you? These exact words? Oh, to know that he is happy fills my heart with joy. Thank you, Luna, for taking care of him. When next you see him, please tell him not to overexert himself, futile a request though it is. And tell him that all is well here. The peace you gifted us continues, and we work hard to build new lives for ourselves. In the course of this, we occasionally bicker, but we've never been more optimistic for the morrow. If I had to mention one dilemma, it would be the question of our governance. Even as we speak, debate rages on over how we should run the city in the Exarch's absence. Most are of a mind that the settlement council should continue to oversee the general running of the Christerium, while representatives are elected to determine policy and handle diplomacy. Thus far, nothing is set in stone, but however we choose to proceed, we will not replace our lord. No one could. Have we recently observed any unusual phenomena? No, I cannot say there have been. Curious that you should ask me this question, though. Some days ago, Reen came and asked the very same. She was rather unsettled, in stark contrast to how cheerful she has been of late. She and other Crystarian youths just hosted a festival, you see. It proved so popular it proved so popular that there are already plans for another celebration, one much bigger than the first. Between her preparations for the festival and the restoration of the empty, she struck me as happy and full of life. So when I saw her in a state of such worry, I couldn't help but feel worried in turn, especially since she wouldn't tell me what troubled her. I dare say she would be more willing to confide in you. May I ask you to broach the subject with her? You wish to enter the umbilicus? Very well. I shall fetch the key at once. Take the opportunity to find Reen. Please wait for me in the city, in front of the Cabinet of Curiosity. Shall we say? I'll be along as soon as I can. It's, like I said, it's taking me a bit to get used to the new appearance. Gosh darn it. Holy. And this is weird as all shit. Returning to the Crystarian. And like I said, it's still weird for the level cap to be 90 rather than 80. I'm still not used to that, damn it. And the only reason why I'm not used to it is because of the fact that it's still freaking brand new. Okay, so and it's nice to be able to see like Reen and Lena and be in two Shadowbringers areas rather than like being in the same damn zones. Now don't get me wrong, I love the fact that we're actually able to revisit, and this is what I love about 14. 14 keeps things relevant. From what I understand of World of Warcraft, WoW, it's like for the current expansion, everything is relevant, and then for the next one, it's like everything is obsolete. The following cutscene cannot be skipped. You may wish to cancel any pending duty finder registrations. Wait for Lena. Yes. I'm sorry, I dropped my earbuds. Do my old eyes deceive? Is that truly Luna? Ha! It is! Full glad am I to see you hale and whole, my friend. What a wonderful surprise it is to have you back with us, and at this most opportune time. In case you haven't heard, we are planning to produce a tome chronicling events from the Flood to the Knight's return. For this project, we intend to draw upon records kept by the world's peoples. Historical and contemporary first-hand accounts will be the centerpiece of the tome, but yours will be the one to crown them all. I've been asked to contribute a chapter on the soul, a subject that is key to understanding much of your endeavors. In the course of developing the spirit vessel, I gained valuable insights into travel beyond the rift. Knowledge that will allow me to attest to your existence and deeds. There is no end to the questions I would ask you, but if you could indulge me just one for now. In your quest to restore the night, you face many a formidable foe. Among them, who offered you the greatest struggle? This may come as a surprise, but truly, I never would have guessed. But then I could, if I suppose I wouldn't have had to ask. Tis a tremendously eye-opening answer, and we will see that your account of this battle features prominently in the tome. I know you'd love to talk her ear off, Morn, but we really should be on our way. Those documents from Yolmar won't collect themselves. Of course, of course. And afterwards, would you care to join me for tea? I was hoping you might clarify a few points in your treatise. Till next time, then. Do tell the others to look after themselves. Our overzealous friend in particular remind him not to overexert himself again and again till his ears fall off. And if that's what it takes for him to take it to heart. Okay, that was funny. Oh shit. That was funny as shit. This is cute though. Guess is that the Warrior of Darkness? Oh god. Oh shit. It's her! It's really her! What are you doing here? If you're going to battle, I can give you some medicine. I made it myself. Best not, Riki. You'd only give her a stomachache. We've come to see Morin to get his advice. One of the guard finally agreed to teach us how to fight, but first we need to choose a fighting style. While I know that I want to be a mage, Argyle isn't sure. Magic isn't really my thing, so I was thinking of taking up the axe, or the sword, or maybe the bow. They all seem alright, but it's hard to decide, so I thought I'd ask Morin. He knows about lots of things. He isn't here? Aww. Ooh, why don't you have the Warrior of Darkness choose for you? What do you think suits Argyle best? Axe, sword, or bow? For smiting your opponent, the axe. For protecting your friends, the sword. For fighting and hunting both, the bow. The bow? If you took up the bow, you could be just like... Rinderay! I love that tale. Let's borrow the book today. It's really popular though. I hope it's still there. Thanks for helping me decide Warrior of Darkness. Oh, start with that style and maybe try something else later on. And when I get really strong, I hope to have a bout with you. Oh, they're cute. Oh, they're adorable as all hell. Okay. I'm probably gonna fucking regret this. So this can't be skipped then. Okay. Such fun she's been having basking in the adoration of musty old bookworms and wide-eyed younglings. But does she spare a thought for me? Of course not. I waited and waited and waited, but she won't so much as acknowledge the presence of her beautiful branch, even though they're right here. Such a heartless thing our sapling is. Cold and cruel and heartless. Oh shit. If you should miss me, you should have cried for me at the top of your lungs the instant you arrived. To make up for it, you will call me twice the passion next time. Though, for there to be a next time, you've some struggles to overcome. Said my adorable sapling. The world is on the verge of destruction, is it? How do I know this? Joined as we are, spying on you as simple as sliding down the back of a rainbow. Would that I could aid you in your quest, but the fate of we Fey folk is bound to that of the star. Whither it goes, so too do we follow. Such is our way. The most I could do for you is spare you the pain, gives you the sweetest of eternal dreams. But if escape's not not to your liking, then you must struggle with your fellow mortals. Ah, but here are the ones you were waiting for. I wonder what manner of conclusion awaits at Tale's End. No, Lord. Read! My apologies for the delay. No, it's so wonderful to see you again. You doubtless have much catching up to do, so I shall leave you to it. I've taken the liberty of unlocking the umbilicus, and you may enter at your leisure. Oh, I missed you, Reen. Actually, nah. This is awesome. Hey, we got a bunch of freaking... This is cool. I'm relieved to hear that everyone is well. I've had this feeling like a pit in my stomach, and I was afraid that something might have happened. Maybe I'm overthinking things, but it's just that I'm the Oracle of Light, but I've never spoken with Hydaelyn, never once heard her call. Even so, I've always had this feeling deep inside me, a connection to something immense. These past few days, though, that connection has wavered, as if that immense something was distant, then close, then distant again. And then, the other night, I was jolted awake by the feeling it had been completely severed. Wanting some fresh air, I went to open the window. To my horror, the sky was ablaze, like during the star shower. But then I blinked, and everything was normal. The next day, no one said a thing. No one else had seen what I had seen. As far as I could tell, nothing was out of the ordinary. I began to wonder if it was a figment of a half-remembered dream. Luna, what are you not telling me? Uh-oh. I have to know, please. It doesn't matter how terrible it is. Okay. Oh boy. It wasn't my imagination then. The doom we witnessed in Amarat has come again. Uh-oh. I can't believe it. Like I told you before, all is well here in the first, so don't worry about us, please. Look only to the threat before you. We're fine right now, and even if we weren't, we've learned how to survive. Should the final days reach us here as well, you may be assured we won't go quietly. No, we'll hold on until you can find a way to save all our worlds. So long as you continue your fight, so too will we, united in purpose beneath a blazing sky. That's awesome. I love Reen. Reen's my favorite. Okay, so hope upon a flower. Reen wears a look of steely resolve. Uh-oh. You're headed to the umbilicus to consult with Elizabeth, right? I'll do some consulting of my own and speak with Lena. Decide how we might best prepare for the final days. So it's farewell for now, but we'll see each other again. I'm certain of it. Okay, so no. Hope upon a flower. Wait, so I'm curious though. I caved, okay. I fucking caved. Oh, it's just Valiant. Oh, I like that. But I'm trying to, like I said, like I'm way into the MSQ, and like I don't want Ash to be like, oh, don't get me wrong, I love Ash. I love watching his content. He's a good content creator, but like at the same time, like I don't want him to be too spoiled, just because like if he winds up being spoiled, I'm gonna be mad at myself more than anyone else. So, but that's me. That's just the way I am. So he's almost caught up to me. Oh shit, that's awesome. Okay. Ah, Mr. Zuna, welcome back. The captain has told me all. Give the word and I will show you to the ocular. Yes, please. So she unlocked it so that if we want to go in and out or whatever we can. That's cool. It's so damn weird to be back and like him not be here. Yeah. Yeah. But she doesn't, yeah, she knows that they're all, most of them are back in the first. That's why the phantoms appear. Yeah, I'm sorry if y'all hear, my PS4 going off like a jet. Sorry. I immensely apologize for that shit. Okay.
Biometric authentication complete. Please state your business. Acknowledged. Reinitializing Sidcus Tower systems. Searching for Elidibus entity. Target located in subterranean core power accumulator. Projecting image.
My home. My friends. No more than a dream. You. Why have you awakened me? I no longer sense those places beyond, or Lord Zodiac. You must explain all. So, he has fallen, and my brethren's souls returned to the star. The doom we sacrificed so much to prevent is come again. Old burdens now yours to bear. But if this is Fandaniel's design, then I, as Elidibus, have a duty to fulfill. Your unsolicited act has restored to me some few memories of the convocation. Such knowledge as I have, I will share.
Thank you.
I do this not for you. I merely perform my duty, as I have ever done. Where to begin? Ah, the end. Your understanding of what caused the final days is consistent with our own. The decay first took root where the currents were weakest. Yes, a conclusion drawn by him, Fandaniel.
Oh, wow.
Not the him of here and now, but as I knew him. Long ago. Having shed light upon the phenomenon, he dedicated himself to devising a countermeasure. Were it not for his knowledge of the Celestial, we would never have made the connection, and thence forestalled the final days. And though he inherited that noble soul, how different this last incarnation, so consumed by self-loathing and hate. Elpis. Yes, the name is familiar to me. Yet I know it not as a flower, but a place. A testing facility for determining which of our creations were fit to be released into the world. Many worked there, and before joining the convocation and assuming the title of Fandaniel, he was their chief. He was Hermes. That is all I know. The crystals tell little of the lives the 14 led prior to their induction. Elpis itself would tell even less. An aerial ruin has survived. Wait. I saw you there. In Elpis. No. I did not. I did. A lingering trace of impossibility. And a truth that fills my heart. My memories remain clouded, I fear. However, they have revealed to me one possible course. You must travel to Elpis, to the time when Hermes served as its chief. In glimpsing the Exarch's memories, not only did I make his summoning magic mine own, I also mastered the workings of this tower, which, having absorbed my empowered essence, now harbors an abundance of energy. As such, I believe I can deliver you unto the past, unto that place and that precise moment. Given the eons that must be traversed, the gateway will not be fully formed. Your form will be less tangible still than those warriors of light I had summoned. In all likelihood, none will be able to see or hear you. Yet even should you manage to interact with others, you will be unable to effect meaningful change. For the reality you wish to save, the reality to which you must return, exists as a result of the final days. You cannot reshape the past to undo the tragedies of the present. Cannot unmake the sorrow and suffering fated to come. In full knowledge of this, will you still entrust your life to your foe and make the journey? Very well. I shall cast you unto the river of time. Let this be my final act.
Oh shit.
You must input the commands. I no longer have the authority. First, you must reconfigure the systems, that the tower's ether may be channeled for the magic. The preparations are complete. The gateway will soon open. Return at once to the ocular.
Okay, so... this is gonna be weird. But at the same time, I wonder if it's a dungeon.
Appears to be in order. The ether flows unimpeded. The magic should consume every last mote of my essence. Why are you surprised? Did I not say that this will be my final act? Lord Zodiac is no more. There is nothing for me here. The ones I love and long to see again are waiting in that promised land, beyond memory and dream. Now go, warrior of light. Go, and do not look back. Well, Hydaelyn, I take my leave of you. Yours is the mantle of the last of us. May you have the joy of it, the burden, and the solitude. It falls to you now. You and your champion to save our star.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh shit. Is this how we unlock the little dungeon? I wonder. At least I'm getting it on stream, which I'm happy about. So. Happy I'm able to get this on stream for y'all. Y'all missed one quest, but hey, one quest is better than like 10. I tried not to venture too far into the story without streaming, so okay, so okay. Oh wow, y'all are fucking huge. Oh shit. Wow. Okay, so I shouldn't have started this shit now. I should have just fucking gone to bed. Okay. Okay, so explore the facility. Okay, portal to the ocular. Okay, so I'm gonna fucking. This reservation either perhaps is possible to attune with it. What? Despite attempting to channel and focus your energies, you fail to attune. You can only assume it operates differently. Okay, so the man stands dutifully by the etherite light device, a guard for this facility in all likelihood. Ooh. Okay. You attempt to get the man's attention, but if he sees or hears you, he gives absolutely no indication. As Elizabeth warned, it appears your form is intangible. Okay. This is the right place, yes? Propylaeon. Sorry. Judging by the woman's words, this facility is called Propylaeon. Leon? I don't know how to say it. You attempt to gently prod the woman to attract her attention, but feel nothing, and it seems neither does she. I'm trying to find a decent fucking stopping point, damn it. Okay, black-robed man. The remarkably large man wears a black robe and a half-mask, much like the phantoms you encountered in Mare Lamentorum and the recreated Amaranth. It would seem you have made it to your destination. You gesticulate wildly and shout all manner of greetings and obscenities, but the man does not see so much as glance in your general direction. Okay, so, you know what? This seems like a good place to stop. Well, I'll do the... Oh, no, too far away. Damn it. He's expected to throw these outside, but how to open it? Oh. Okay, so I'm... Okay, so I will finish this cutscene and then be done.
And here we are, Elpis. Well, well, how rare to receive you in person. To what do we owe the honor?
Oh, just a few odd tasks. We'll be here a while.
You're welcome to stay as long as you see fit, of course. As a matter of procedure, however, I must ask that you kindly remove your masks.
Come now. Is this truly necessary? Surely you can tell who we are.
Who you are, perhaps, but I am far less infamous. Regardless, if we do not follow protocol, 'tis our hosts who would be held accountable. So, please, do favor us with your handsome face.
This is why I said spoilers! Oh shit.
Satisfied?
You must be Elizabeth then.
I thank you for your cooperation. You are free to go about your business.
By the by, you see it too, yes?
I haven't the foggiest what you're talking about.
That's odd. It's right here. A bit thin in the ether, but there's no mistaking it. The color of its soul is almost identical to Azem's.
Azem?
Do you suppose she created it? Rather unusual for a familiar to have a soul, though.
Don't ask me. All I know is that it's trouble. Doubly so if it's her spitting image. So let's leave it be. Come now.
It's trying to say something, but it's literally too intangible to form words. Why don't you give it some ether? Spare a snifter of your bounteous reserves.
Who do you take me for?
Why, a dear friend, of course. One who wouldn't let acts of kindness, such as my accompanying him on errands to far-flung outposts, go unrewarded?
I suggest you close your eyes, or this may be unpleasant.
Oh shit. And the fuck? Sorry. I said the F word. Oops.
You may open your eyes.
Oh shit.
Oh, you even adjusted its size.
The better to indulge your whim. This way, it will be easier to communicate.
How very thoughtful of you. And may I applaud your artful reinforcement. Without further ado then. Greetings! I am Hythlodaeus, Chief of the Bureau of the Architect. Sulking beside me is the most honorable Emmett Selk of the Convocation of 14. And how might we address you, my new friend? A fine name. And I'm pleased to see you understand our words. So, tell us, whence have you come? The thinness of your essence suggests you weren't created here. You do not know? Or cannot say? Allow me to ask a different question then. What brings you here?
Have one? I seek a man named Hermes.
Well now, the same as us. Perhaps Azim wished to come too, but had to settle for a familiar.
If she truly wished to be here, then she would be.
Right you are. My apologies if we've given offense. The two of us can discern the color of souls, you see, and yours happens to resemble that of a friend. And with your purpose matching our own besides, we jumped to a hasty conclusion. We are here to speak with Hermes, the chief overseer of this facility, which we also intend to tour in order to gain greater insight into the man's work. We, I say, though this is Emmett Selk's charge. I am here only to serve as his guide. And I should be happy to serve as yours as well, by way of an apology for the misunderstanding.
Wait, are you suggesting that we bring it along on official business? This thing we know next to nothing about?
If you harbor suspicions, better to keep it close than leave it to its own devices. Wouldn't you agree?
Damn it! I love it, Emmett.
Besides, having a mysterious life form in tow is the norm rather than the exception here.
That's true.
Welcome, my friends, to the testing ground of creation at Heaven's Edge, Elpis.
Oh shit, wow. The world unsundered, Elpis. Please tell me you get to explore this, please, please, please. Please tell me, damn it. Oh, is that Heidelin? Oh shit.
This presence.
Uh-oh. Oh, you're cute. Oh, what the hell?
Hermes! Visitors! We have visitors!
What the hell? Alright. Bird person. What the heck? I wonder what that is. Is that like a familiar of some sort?
What secrets are you hiding, I wonder?
Oh. Ooh. Okay, so. Saku Izanami. This is hardly my first time here, but the scenery never fails to take my breath away. Why, it feels as if you could reach out and touch the heavens. Now then, begin our guided tour. Perhaps you already know these things, but for the sake of thoroughness, I shall start with the basics. Using concepts to give shape to ether, creation magics allow us to bring forth anything we desire, be it inanimate objects or living beings. Anyone may conceive of concepts, but they must all undergo evaluation at the Bureau of the Artifact. As part of the process, living beings and certain arcane entities may be sent here to Elpis for in-depth observation and study. A fascinating facility, isn't it? I dare say you will enjoy touring it with us. Ooh, what's this? Hislodeus is looking you up and down. Now then, our friend Hermes, aside from overseeing the faculty, he also conducts his own research. Chances are he will be at the main observation hub, so let us seek him out there first. Attired as you are, however, you stand out a little too much. Our dear Emmett Selk wishes to keep a low profile for his errand, so do you know how to make a robe? The basic concept will do. No? In that case, Emmett Selk. No, your room, your responsibility. You're not getting not another thimble of either out of me. Sigh. The way he scrimps sometimes, you'd think he wasn't a nigh bottomless font of magic. Very well, I shall make the robe, but perhaps you can assist. Come, let us search for the requisite material. Okay, so is this oh shit. Oh wow, is this the... Yeah, this is a new area. Ooh. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go and attune to the east right over here, just to be safe, because I want to fucking hop off, and I don't want it. Holy hell, this is cool. Oh, there's 3. Okay. So, this is cool though. So you're trying to... I'm just trying to get to the ether, right? Damn it. Oh. Hey, unicorn! So this is the... fucking area is this again? I think this is the 5th area. Or is it? I think so, yes. So this is... Okay. So since we got to a new... Oh! Since we got to a new area, I'm going to end it here. Because it's 2:14 a.m. and I'm not staying up any later than that. I was supposed to hop off at 1:10, but I was curious about the story. And so I will catch y'all in the next stream. Bye bye, and have a good night, guys.